I didn't know what they were called, but that's what they're for.
Huh. To break up the force during the tremendous winter storms.
Red ones have a transmitter.
Oh, wow.
Yep, and I did see a couple red ones. The transmitters send signals to detect what the surf's doing.
Huh.
Yep.
That's what those things are. Delos and tetrapods. Interesting.
Yep. Each one weighs 84,000 pounds.
Holy crap.
Yep.
There's 750 of them in place. So the reason for the transmitters is for the check the movement of them. Wow. One of them has moved 11 feet.
Yep.
Two have moved 1 to 2 feet. My goodness. "11 feet. Sheesh. Those are strong waves. So, we are at the lighthouse. We actually made it across. This is cool. The only place I can imagine Mom and I were standing was down below there. We can't really get to it because there's just too many rocks. I don't know, we'll take a look at it here in a little bit, but if one of those things can move 11 feet, then those rocks that are about these sizes can move like hundreds of feet. So, 58 years difference. Anyway,
You know what would be
we'll
cool
see.
to do?
What's that?
Come out here with sleeping bags and
Yeah, I'm gonna say. So my brother and I were in that room where that light comes on at. And I remember the guy telling my dad, make sure the kids don't look at the light when it comes on. It'll blind them. So we were told, and we were probably about 8 or 9 years old at the time. Maybe a little bit older. It was one of the other times that we came out. Anyway, yeah, he said, don't look at the light, it'll blind you. But we were small enough to be able to get up into that room. I'm kind of hoping it'll come on while I'm standing here. Because it's pretty bright. Huh. There it goes. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, at night it's a lot brighter. Cute little pathway. Bunch of fishermen out there. Then there's some that go way out there. They're headed way out there. There's a big, look like a commercial fishing boat coming in. Oh, he just lowered one of his beams. I don't know what you call them. They lowered one side.
It's either for to keep his boat straight.
Like balance?
Yeah, balance.
Huh. Kind of like the gymnasts do on balance beams. They put their arms out. Huh. There's birds flying around it. Give me food. Feed me, Seymour. So these timbers here are what's left of an old water tower built in about 1907. And that's when the first indoor bathroom was added to the lighthouse above the kitchen. Real indoor plumbing. Alright, let's see if the light will come on for us again. There it goes. Yep. There's our hotel view from the lighthouse. And then right over there is where we wrote our names in the sand and watched the waves take it away. Should we ring the bell?
No.
These little flowers here almost look like Edelweiss. Huh. That'd be a perfect fitting for a lighthouse. Interesting. The fuel house around 1880 was when the lighthouse switched from lard oil to tower lamp to kerosene, or in the tower lamp to kerosene, called mineral oil back then. And the fuel house was built to store the kerosene, and since it's explosive, the fuel house was built with 13-inch thick stone walls. Whew. The kerosene lamp in the tower was eventually replaced by light bulbs in the early 1900s. That's because Edison did that. When a generator was installed in the basement to run the light. Now the tower light uses a 750 watt halogen bulb. Oh, they need custom dynamics up there. That can be seen 14 miles out at sea on a clear night. Now the fuel house is used to store firewood for burning in the wood stove in the keeper's house. Very nice. So this lighthouse, Battery Point, is one of the first lighthouses on the California coast. Oh, that's cool. In 1855, Congress appropriated $15,000 for the construction of the light station, which was completed in 1856. Nice. This is historical landmark number 951. Got a bunch of little hidden treasures all carved into different things. Look at that. Almost looks like a little bird hiding in there. Somebody found a piece of driftwood and made it look like a couple of seals. That's nice. It's kind of a cool looking piece of art. Huh. And we have a bear sighting. There we go. Apparently at Patrick's Point yesterday, there was a black bear sighted right at Agate Beach parking area.
Yeah, right by the campgrounds where
Yeah, right by the campground where we were at yesterday. So, yeah, that was kind of interesting. We didn't see it, but apparently other people did. And so the gals at the front station told us to be aware of that. Well, this is kind of interesting. Dollar exchange. One of yours for one of ours. Huh. So if we were to bring in like a sand dollar, and look, a lot of people have brought in different shells. Huh. Too bad we don't have a sand dollar.
No, but I can put $1 in there. Here, hold up.
Okay.
Here, let's do this. Here, give me.
So, donations for upkeep of the lighthouse. Your generosity is greatly appreciated. Thank you. And they are emptied out daily. 24-hour video.
Hopefully somebody actually checks this.
I know.
100 years, that $5 bill's going to be worth 50 cents.
Very nice. We donated to our thankfulness of letting us come out here and visit, reminisce memories. Thank you. So this is just kind of a write-up of that plaque on the wall on that other building about the lighthouse. It says to your left is a marine mammal bone. Okay, so to the left. That's what that is. Wow. Marine specialists from Oregon State University Sea Grant program have identified the bone as a whale skull bone where the neck vertebrae attach. While they were not able to identify the species, they believe it was either a large fin whale or a medium-sized blue whale that frequent the Oregon-California coast. It was found on a Crescent City beach and placed here by the JCs for public display.
Yeah, that's a vertebrae.
Yeah. That's cool.
It is cool.
Wow. Yeah, that's way cool. Another piece of wood carved into art. Big whale. Whale watching. Your chances of spotting whales are good from November to April. Okay, so we're outside of that. Gray whales make an 11,000-mile round trip each year from Arctic waters to warm lagoons of Baja California, where they breed and bear calves.
Mm-hmm. We've seen them on cruise ships.
Yep, we have seen them on cruise ships.
One right after the other.
Yeah, they jump like dolphins. Like a whole bunch of them. This is cool. So there's that fishing boat there's that fishing boat we were watching. I can't keep my hands straight. Anyway, that we were watching out in the waters a little bit ago. He's almost back to shore. There goes a bird. We're coming back from the lighthouse just in time. Tide's starting to come in. Yeah, this wasn't here a little bit ago. We actually walked right across this. Whew. Wouldn't be too long. We'd end up spending another day at the hotel, only outdoors at the lighthouse. So, hang on. So real quick, I'm sure that Mom and I walked, Dad and Steven, all walked this little cement jetty. And as we already know, those things out there, 84,000 pounds, one of them moved 11 feet. So all these rocks here floated in over this little jetty thing. Mom and I were up there somewhere, and that was that picture that I was talking about. Anyway, we can't walk that now. We'll bust our ankles. But I'm sure I got an idea of it from above. Oh. That's called the Jeroboam Dragon. You can tell which way the wind blows from the ocean inland. All these beautiful little wildflowers. All right, time to wave goodbye. Wave goodbye to the lighthouse. Thank you. Thank you for all the great memories. We're gonna head out of Crescent City now. We're gonna go north a little bit and take Highway 199, and we're gonna go out to Grants Pass and then up to Canyonville, and that'll be our next stop. Canyonville, Oregon. Until next time, ride safe, ride fun. Miss Jenny out.